Welcome back to the Crypto Millionaires Club. Today we are going to be diving down into the PulseX overview. It looks like the interface has been updated, and I have to admit, you guys, I'm pretty impressed with what I am seeing, especially compared with PulseX to other dexes such as PancakeSwap, Uniswap, SushiSwap. PulseX is actually looking really good. So today we're going to go ahead and dive down into the overview. We're going to take a look at the interface, and we're going to talk about how you guys can benefit from everything that they have to offer. So getting right into it, you guys can see that yes, we are on the testnet. Remember, Pulsechain and PulseX has not launched yet. But if we go ahead and dive down into this, we got the overview. Last time we talked about this, technically there was nothing even here, so it's good to see we got some stuff. Then we got the pulls, and now we got the tokens. So we have a lot more things here that we can actually dive down into. So let's go ahead and take a look at the overview. So the first thing I want to talk about is going to be the liquidity. You guys can see right here the liquidity. Look at that, you guys. It actually shows you a price chart of how much money that is being pumped into the liquidity. This is actually going to help us determine, hey, are people interested at this current time? Or, hey, why is everybody buying into the liquidity pool? That is going to be a great question. So in the future, when we see this pumping up, we're going to know that we're getting a lot of active users. Or let's say whenever it's dumping, then we know that a lot of people are going to be bearish or a little bit concerned. And then right over here, we got the volume. It states volume over the past 24 hours. And I assume that this is going to be for the liquidity as well. Not really sure. Or maybe this is for PulseX itself. Doesn't really tell us exactly what this is for. If somebody would like to, leave a comment down below. And please let me know what this part is for, because I would really like to hear that. Maybe it's for the volume, like I said, of PulseX. Maybe for Pulsechain. Maybe for tokens, or maybe just for the DEX overall. I don't know. So anyways, pretty interesting to see that. If we go ahead and scroll down, you guys can actually see the top tokens. But this is, we've kind of talked about this before in another video, but I want you guys to see something, because now we can actually take a look at charts. So we're going to click right here on party, and you guys can see everything that pops up here. Look at this. So it pulls up, obviously, the ticker symbol, pulls up the price, the liquidity, pulls up the volume in the past 7 days, and transactions in the past 24 hours. So you guys can actually see all of the volume that is coming in here. We can even click on liquidity, so you guys can see that as well, which is important. But one thing I really like here is going to be the price. You can actually see well-designed charts. So PancakeSwap, for example, you have a line that is done whenever it comes to this chart. However, in this case, you can actually see candles. So what I mean by that is you can see green candles and you can see the red candles. So you can see when people are buying and when people are selling. You can even adjust the chart, which is awesome. So I like to see this. It even tells you the current price on the chart, which is awesome. You can even go right up here and click on trade or add liquidity. So if you wanted to trade, you can go right there and boom, right? So you can just click on it and it'll automatically take you to the exchange so you can trade whenever it comes to party, so PRT and PulseX. So that's really impressive. We can even go right up here on view pulse scan. So obviously this is going to take us to technically the contract address. It's going to provide us all that information here. And like we stated in the previous videos, you know, this is really advanced. So I like seeing this. I like seeing that PulseX has taken the opportunity to provide all this information. Now, we don't only see this just for this one, we can actually see it for other pairings as well, like Hex, PRT, right? There's so many different pairings whenever it comes to this DEX. So I have to admit, you guys, I'm really impressed with what they have. They even have info, right? They got the pools. So if we dive down into that, you guys can even, now you can see the pools, which is important as well, right? The liquidity pools. So you can see where all the money is going, what people are getting into. Look at that. I mean, absolutely incredible. This is top of the line, you guys. This is better than PancakeSwap. This is better than SushiSwap. This is better than any type of swap that I have seen. I'm surprised we didn't just call it like PulseX swap or something like that, but very impressed to see that. And then obviously we got different tokens. You can see right here, we got top movers. So it's providing you all this information, right? You can see stuff that's down massively, or you can see stuff that is up massively. So it provides you all this information. Just click on price change. You guys can see it. Volume in the past 24 hours. You can see where all the volume's going. Right, pulse, right? You can click on liquidity. You can click on price, right? So right up here, I mean, guys, I have to admit, the overview, as stated, I am very impressed. I'm very, very impressed. This beats all the other ones, in my own personal opinion. I think this is going to be very, very easy to use. All you have to do is connect your wallet, make sure you're on Pulsechain, and that is it. Once everything is going, you guys, this is going to be an amazing opportunity. So be sure you guys check this out. Make sure you get a feeling for it, because once we go to mainnet, I feel like it's almost here, you guys, but once we go to mainnet, I mean, this is going to be massive. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. If you got any questions, leave them down below. Have a great one. We'll see you later, and ciao.